just go ahead and just talk about, incoming players or newcomers, excuse me, or no, returnees, improvements and whatnot.
Right now at this time of year, we have an 8-week session here till school ends where we're working our guys out. They're both in the weight room training and also on the court, and we're really focusing on developing and just improving their all-around game. Shooting being a huge emphasis, and it's a shooting program that we have, and they're really working hard. Our big guys even shooting the ball and extending their range.
Right.
Starting with Amadou Sal, he's worked really hard this spring on his three-point shot and extending his range.
Right.
And I think he's going to really have that added to his game.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be another feature that he didn't have last year.
Right. He's always been able to shoot, but he is going to definitely have his game expanded to be able to shoot the ball from the perimeter and be able to face up more. Robinson, one of the big things he's worked on really hard is improving his free throw shooting, and he has done that, and facing up as well for him.
Right.
I think that's going to be big to continue to progress his game. Jay Nagel, a big part of him is to be a complete player, not just a spot-up three-point shooter, to be able to drive the ball in a triple threat position, to be able to shot fake, one dribble, pull up when they run out, run them off the line. And then also, he's now 6'9". He just turned 19 years old in April, and he's grown. He's still growing, and he's now a legit 6'9".
Right.
So to be able to, for him to score in the post, teams switch ball screens, he can roll them down in the post, a little guard, and he has to be able to score down there.
You see him at the 3 too, not just the 4. Or?
No, I think he's really a 4-man. He's
stretch him out.
6'9".
Yeah.
We have enough perimeter wings, I think.
Right.
That he'll play the 4. And he's really working hard on his body in the weight room and conditioning to get quicker.
Right.
And I think we're going to see a big jump from his freshman to his sophomore year.
Yeah, that usually happens after the freshman year too.
So
good for him.
Sekou Toure, he had a very solid freshman year, and he's worked really hard on his three-point shooting. He can be a consistent three-point shooter and getting stronger. That's going to really help him too. I think moving from a freshman to a sophomore, your freshman year is always your toughest year, and so that's going to be a big part of his development, his shooting the ball. He had a huge 3 to help us beat San Francisco at the end of the game, and
he had a good plus-minus last year. What held his minutes back?
I just think
depth.
Armand Davis.
Right.
He actually moved into the backup perimeter position with his plus-minus, but he just had older guys ahead of him, and just some of the nuances of the game for a freshman, it was tough for him.
Right. But he'll see more court time this year.
Yeah, we expect him to.
Cool.
Brandon Cyrus is a kid that didn't play this year. He practiced with us. He had off-season in the spring shooting. Spring he had some knee surgery just to scope to clear it out, and that's better now. And he's been working full speed ahead, and he's an elite defender, a guy that I think if we had this year with us, we'd have won a couple more games against the guys like Allman, defending Allman, and the Long Beach point guard Booker. Yeah, and so he's working really hard. His weakness is shooting the ball. Coming in here, and I think he's worked really hard where hopefully we can make that a strength.
Good.
And so, that would be Brandon Cyrus. DeVerl Ramsey is still getting over his injury from the Cal State Fullerton game. Believe it or not, he's not 100%.
What was that?
He can only shoot. It was a
hip or
groin.
Okay.
Severe groin injury, and so he's really working hard just on shooting right now. He can't do a lot of movement. And then Max Heidegger, he's just grinding it out and getting healthy, and he's healthy now, and we're just trying to keep working with him to improve him and make him consistent.
Okay. Can you talk about the
let me go and meet.
Okay.
This is a mom.
Okay.
Let me meet.